Hello and welcome to this short yoga morning practice. My name is Yuli. Today in this practice we are going to warm up our hips. And this practice is designed for those who has really stiff hips and experience lower back pain. Also, it might be a good practice if you need something really soft and gentle because you are recovering. It's going to be really short, really gentle and yet very effective practice where you can start at the beginning and the practice that you can use every single day or every second day to keep your muscles stretched. We're going to start in a position on our back. Lay on your back. Now bend your knees, bring your knees closer to your chest, and we're going to draw slow circles. We start by pushing your knees forwards to your shoulders, then pressing them away from us and back. We're going to take 5 circles. Take it slow. Move with the pace of your breathing. 3, 2, 1. And now we're changing direction to the opposite side. Knees away from us. Opening it up on the side and to your chest. Last round. And stop by keeping your knees closer to your chest. We're going to straight left leg, bend the right knee, and push this knee towards to your shoulder, kind of to your shoulder and down to your mat. Push it to the point when you feel stretch, but it's not that painful. We don't need to suffer. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release the right knee, straight the right leg, bend left. And now press this left knee towards to your shoulder, to your mat, down. 3, 2, 1. Release the left leg, bend both knees closer to your chest and lay on your side. We are rotating to a tabletop position. Now coming in a tabletop position, keep your wrist under your shoulders, keep your knees hip width apart. We're going to start with a stretching by right leg on the side and rocking back and forward. Sitting all the way down as closer to your heel as you can and forward. Beautiful. Now your hands are traveling towards to your right leg. It doesn't have to be too far. It can be 30 degrees, maybe 45 degrees. Try to keep your spine straight. If you need support, you can always use some blocks. Blocks we need to support our spine because otherwise we will start bending forward, so we don't need this. We want to keep it straight. If you had block, you can place them on the side. Your hands back to the center of your mat And the right leg back in a tabletop position. Now we're going to straight left leg on the side and rocking our body all the way down to your heel and forward. One round. Keep your spine straight, and if you use the block, I recommend to use it again. Our hands are traveling towards to our left leg. Spine straight, legs straight. And push yourself a little bit closer to the floor. Try to breathe slowly. If you feel your breath is starting being shallow and fast, it means you need to step a little bit back in your pressing and normalize your breathing. Beautiful. Release your blocks if you use them. Coming back in a tabletop position. And now our right leg is stepping between your hands. We are in a low lunge position. You can place your hands for support on your leg. And now allow your hips sinking down towards to your front feet. And start feeling the stretch on the left side of your thigh, of your hamstring. Again, we don't need to go way too far, way too down. As long as we feel a little bit of stretch, it's starting to be a little bit of discomfort, not too painful. Stay in this position. Try not to overdo it. One more breath. Coming back to the center. Now adjust the front foot a little bit forward that we have more space. Tuck your toes. Toes are pointing towards to your face. Make sure that your hip is above your knee. And lean your chest forward. Your arms can be to keep the balance on the side, on your leg, or we always can use our blocks for support on the height that we need. And your chest is leaning towards. Feel that right hamstrings from your knees all the way to your hips. Maybe your calf muscles are stretching. Coming back to the center. Rebend the front knee. We are in a low lunge position again. And now the front foot is going to lay in front of our body in a laying pigeon position. Your heel can be closer to your hips. This is perfectly fine. Make sure that you don't experience any pain in your knee. Try to keep your hips square because we're trying to stretch our muscles and our body is trying to reduce this stretching by rotating this left hip outside a little bit up. Be mindful, keep it down. And to relax, if you have a lot of space under your hip, you can place a block, sit on the block. If one block is not enough, you always could put two blocks and relax. heat in this position. We're taking one more breath. And breathing chest up. Remove the block if you have them. Place your hands down and we are back in a tabletop position. And now our left foot is stepping between our hands. Low lunge on the left side. Back foot can be tuck or untuck. With time, your hips will sink lower and lower and down to your mat. With consistency, one more breath. Come back straight up in a low lunge. Adjust the front foot a little bit forward. Flex your toes towards to your face. Your hip under your knee, above your knee. Again, rotate your hips parallel to the mat. Lean your chest forward. Play with the balance. Stay on your leg for support. Hands on the block, on the mat. One more breath. Raising chest up, we're coming back to low lunge position, and now our foot, our shin, left shin is laying down. Adjust the back leg a little bit backward if you need more space in your hips. Again, use the block under your left hip. Left side might be different with the right. One side might be more stretched and flexible than another, and this is okay. We are not symmetrical. Maybe on this side you need one block, maybe you don't need block. And try to rest. Hands forward. Maybe your forehead down, forearms down. Relax. Let gravity helps. Take one more deep breath in. And now breathe your chest up wherever you are in your position. We are back in a tabletop. And our last exercise will be child's pose. Keep your feet together. You can keep your knees together, but I recommend to try to open them up as far as you can. It helps to stretch your hips. Sit back on your heels, lower your forehead down. And when you're ready to come back, place your hands under your shoulders. Help with your arms, raise your chest up in a seated position. I hope your hips feels a little bit lighter, you move a little bit easier. If you will keep doing these short practices as often as it's possible for you, it will help you with releasing the tightness and the pain in your hips and your lower back. I wish you a beautiful day ahead. Thank you for joining me for this short yoga practice. Thank you for sharing energy with me, and I'll see you in the next class.